Marley, the women of 1923 are particularly strong, resilient, independent. What was it like to find Emma and to get into character of a woman like that for this story?
Taylor Sheridan writes such beautiful stories and characters specifically that it was there for me to dive into. But yes, I think we were talking about that there was a necessary stoicism to Emma, because survival is paramount. Like there's just not the stakes are so high in this world, danger is always lurking. And so that strength and that grit and just tapping into that kind of backbone. And I think for Emma, the way she coped was just in the doing of just the task at hand, staying busy, staying focused, a sense of order, right? Of just, I think that helped her not go to places of fear especially when, my husband is on a cattle drive and may never come back.
I'm coming back.
How do I know? Because it had to be torturous, but you weren't allowed to let yourself go there. You can't unravel, right? You just got to keep pressing. And these women were remarkable.
Absolutely. 100%.
Taylor went and hired some very strong actors to play these roles. It was really remarkable to watch you guys do what you did. So,
I mean, this guy.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, speaking of that guy, James, what drew you to the story of the Duttons and of John as a character?
You get these few opportunities in your life to kind of tell stories that have some resonance and some meaning, and to work with great people, and it's just, it was a moment in time that I'll never forget, and I have all these beautiful memories. And the crazy thing is, they filmed it with 5 cameras, and I got to ride horses and hang out with Indiana Jones. It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty rad. I hear there's a pretty epic cowboy camp leading into the filming of this. Did you two pick up any new cowboying tricks or anything, James?
What was wild, and I worked on it a little bit, but I didn't have to do it in the film. But the roping.
Oh yeah,
and the roping is so specific, and the hand movements and the timing, and we got to know all these guys pretty well, and they're so funny because they practice roping each other. We'd be on set, we'd be in base camp, and they rope your leg, and it's just a fun group of people. And
I got to learn the skill of buggy driving, which was also much more difficult than you might think. But
I would think pretty difficult, actually. Well, that's amazing. I mean, Yellowstone and these prequel series can be pretty dark, pretty rough and tumble. So it's good that you have these fun memories to kind of get out of that headspace. Did you have any other methods for getting out of some of the drama of the filming process? Marley, starting with you.
Oh, we had such a supportive cast and crew where there's just such camaraderie and trust, and I think that there was such a joy, and we all knew that we were doing something really special, and we were so you have those momentary wobbles after certain scenes if they're intense, emotional scenes or whatever, but it doesn't take long to rebound because you're just held by your fellow castmates, and it's a thrill.
It's funny. You don't want to lean so far into the darkness or the drama. Like we all try to keep things pretty light off camera, and then you can switch it on.
Yeah,
and
it seems counterintuitive, but it actually isn't, because we could be joking and and then they could say action, and then we could be weeping, because that fluidity is what is alive, right? It's more if you kind of get stuck in a zone, that's death to the acting process.
I used to do that when I was a younger actor. I was so serious. I was like, I'm so I'm so exhausted all the time, and it's just better to be a fun person.
Yeah, that's incredible. Well, I've run out the clock. Thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Thank you.
Bye.